Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to Division II Women's College Basketball. We're at Merckett Gymnasium on the campus of Stonehill College. I'm Dave Clifton. I'll be describing the action along with Ken Wood. Nick Alande will be on camera. And tonight we have the Skyhawks, 7-1 overall. They will be hosting the Greyhounds from Assumption College in Worcester, Massachusetts, a team that comes here to Easton, Massachusetts with a record of 5 wins, 3 losses. They're 3-2 in the NE10 conference play. And of course, Stonehill College, they're 4-1 in conference play. Their only loss to Bentley College out of Waltham, Massachusetts, a team that's certainly rated pretty high. Stonehill is ranked number 23 in the Women's Basketball College Association, Coaches Association, I should say. That's the Division II poll. Skyhawks are coming off a 71-46 victory over Franklin Pierce. That gives them 5 straight. Head coach Tricia Brown, her 18th season. And Ken, we noticed that tonight Kayla Raymond, the freshman, who on 3 different occasions has been Rookie of the Week for the Stonehill Skyhawks. Let's pause right now as we salute the red, white, and blue, the American flag. Merckett Gymnasium on the campus of Stonehill College. A special salute tonight, not only for the red, white, and blue, the American flag, but also a special salute to 43rd President of the United States of America, President Bush. And right now we're just about ready for the starting lineups. Skyhawks hosting the Greyhounds. Assumption College here with a 5-3 record. They're 3-2 in the NE10 conference. And right now we're going to have the starting lineups introduced by Kurt Campbell, the PA announcer here at Merckett Gymnasium. We're on the Paula Sullivan court. We'll be playing 4 10-minute quarters. And right now being introduced Megan Reen from Norwood, Massachusetts, a sophomore guard. And being introduced Brianna Capriccioni. She's from Washington Township in New Jersey, a junior guard. Also starting Megan Cram from New Boston, New Hampshire. Played her high school basketball at Bishop Gurdon. She's a 5'9" sophomore. And rounding out the starting 5, number 44, Morgan O'Donnell. Morgan happens to be from Easton, Massachusetts. Played her high school basketball at Oliver Ames. And she is a senior and played at Ursuline Academy. And they're led by their head coach, Kerry Ferry. Class of '83 at Providence. She's in her 23rd season. Here's the Skyhawks. Jennifer Warden gets the starting nod. She wore number 10 from Abington, Mass. 5'11" sophomore. Here's Maddie Diabate, number 22, a senior from Holden, Massachusetts. Now introduced Grace Carter. She'll wear number 35, a point guard. A junior, will be majoring in political science here at Stonehill. And one of the tri-captains, Kelsey Shaw, wear number 4 from Bar Harbor, Maine. And from Plymouth, Mass, wearing number 31, Gabrielle Ruder. Played some basketball at Lawrence Academy. She's a 6-foot junior. And Tricia Brown, class of '87 at Harvard, 18th season as head coach. and what a coach she is. Her assistant coaches, Kara Kelly and Shelby Buck. Kara, of course, did play for Assumption, the team that Stonehill is matched up with this evening. 3 officials for tonight's game. Stonehill 7-1 overall. They're 4-1 in the NE10 conference. The Greyhounds from Assumption College and Worcester, they're 5-3 overall, 3-2 in the NE10 conference. And Ken, it looks like they got some good size. How about a word about our sponsor, the Mansfield Bank?
Mansfield Bank of Eastern Branch is across from Stonehill College. Mansfield Bank is particularly known for the strength of our commercial.
I did, and then I changed it.
Okay, the tap controlled by the Greyhounds. Underneath, the shot missed. Diabate with the rebound. Gets the ball over to Jennifer Warden. They work the near side of the court. Ruda posted low, along with Diabate. Ruda comes back out front, takes the shot, back rims it. Diabate with the rebound. Stonehill working against a man-to-man defense. Underneath to Diabate, who goes up, doesn't hit the rim, hits the backboard, and here we have a fast break by the Greyhounds. They go to the hoop, they make the basket. Credit goes to Megan Cramp from New Boston, New Hampshire. Underneath, the ball stolen. The ball was intended for Ruda. Turnovers can hurt. And there's a three-pointer from way downtown. Megan Areen from Norwood, Mass. And right now, the Greyhounds out in front of Stonehill by 5 points. Freshman Kayla Raymond on the injured list, not playing tonight. Here come the Greyhounds. They like to run with the ball, just like the name they go by, the Greyhounds. We're playing 4 10-minute quarters. There'll be 3 gentlemen in stripes who will be calling the shots for this game. And ball stolen. Diabate hands off to the point guard, Grace Carter. Grace is from Arlington, Massachusetts. Ruda posted high. As they play a 3-guard offense, Stonehill College 4-1. Their only loss this season to Bentley. And there's the shot at the left elbow. Carter with the basket. And Stonehill gets on the board. They trail by 3. If you just joined us, I'm Dave Clifton here along with Ken Wood. On camera, we have Nick Alante.
The women's game is 4 10-minute quarters.
Here's Shaw now at the top of the key. Gets it over to Warden. They play catch out front. Carter to Ruda. Stonehill trails by 3 points. There's a dish off underneath to Diabate for the basket. 6:45. We're in the first quarter. The clock is running. The Skyhawks hosting the Greyhounds. Both these teams part of the Northeast 10 Conference, which is part of the NCAA Division II Women's College Basketball. Ball almost stolen, a double team out front, and we're going to have a foul on the play. This was in 3-point territory, Ken. That means that the Greyhounds will go to the charity stripe. They'll get 3 free throws. Brianna Capaccioni from Washington Township, New Jersey, will be on the foul line. She'll get 2 more.
She made the first of 2.
Back rims the second shot. She'll get a 3rd. This one will be in play if it hits the rim. It doesn't hit the rim, but it goes in. 7-4. Stonehill trailing right now by 3 points. That was a blind pass that Carter tried to get to Diabate. Give credit to the Worcester College for the steal. One goes to the scorer's table, should be reporting in for the Skyhawks.
Missed.
And that looked like a foul in the play. Went out of bounds.
And then subs 15, 20.
Into the Stonehill lineup. Number 15, Taylor Warnock.
So Coach Tricia Brown was looking for a foul in that play. It was an aggressive play, no doubt about it. 5:31, the clock running. If you just joined us, we're at Merckett Gymnasium on the campus of Stonehill College. One with the basketball, little turnaround, throws it up, gets fouled.
Assumption foul 44.
That assumption foul, number 44, Warnock. That's her first personal. The team's first foul in the first quarter.
So Taylor Warnham will go to the foul line. She's from Randolph, Massachusetts. Played her high school basketball at Archbishop Williams. Little spinner road, takes the shot, rolls and doesn't fall for Stonehill.
Into the lineup for assumption, number 20.
Megan Reen gets a rest. Coming in for her is Brittany LeBlanc from Townsend, Mass. Second shot rolls around the rim and falls for Stonehill.
Stonehill down by 2. 5-12 left in the
Stonehill try to put a little pressure on the Greyhounds in their backcourt. And driving to the hoop and making a nice hoop, Brittany LeBlanc, who just came off the bench. Stonehill trailing right now 9-5. 4:49, the clock running. Underneath, making the basket. Ruda. Gabrielle had nice use of the backboard as she kissed it off that square, Ken. Loose ball ends up in the hands of one of the blue jerseys. I wonder if Assumption came in a Greyhound bus. There's the shot. Beats the clock. Basket counts.
11-7.
Warnham goes underneath and ball stolen. Those turnovers can hurt. And we're going to have a foul called against Warnham.
15, drawn on.
Skyhawks fouls at number 15, Taylor Warnock, her first personal,
20.
the team's second foul.
That will send
Tammy Falai.
Timmy Falai to the foul line.
They just have one. Assumption
And she made it all net. I was watching her shooting during the pregame warm-up.
for Stonehill.
She was making all of her shots.
Number 22, Maddie Diabate. Number 12.
So right now,
Number 35,
Coach Tricia Brown made wholesale substitutions.
Taylor Warnock.
Took out 4 of the 5 starters.
Got an issue. It says the foul's not credited.
Morgan O'Brien
Late violation.
from Clifton Park, New York,
Checking in for Stonehill. Number
getting some
13.
playing time.
21.
ball rebound.
They go to the high post.
All right, I'm missing a point.
Little weaving in and out by the offense. They go to the hoop and make the basket. Pretty play by Madison Seymour from Glastonbury, Connecticut. Keeps her team in this ball game. That was a little up and down. Good call by the official. You cannot jump up in the air, come down without either taking the shot or dishing off to one of your teammates. In the backcourt, we have Vermonte. Gets it to Diabate. Morgan O'Brien. And they go underneath. They miss the shot. Great idea, though. A little give and go. Three-point shot doesn't fall. Smallest young lady on the court gets the rebound. Good hustle by Morgan O'Brien. And there's a foul on the play as Grace Carter threw it up, and the junior guard got fouled, made the basket, kissed it off the backboard. She has a chance right now to shoot one and to tie this game up. I hope I didn't jinx her. She back-rimmed it.
One of the assumption free throws. I think I gave the foul to the wrong team, so it didn't recognize the shooter.
So the Greyhounds now working against a man, ball stolen.
Steal 21.
Go to the hoop. They get the rebound, take the shot, and here's a fast break.
Missed.
Good hustle by the Greyhounds
Assumption 10.
as they go back out in front again by 3. Emily Bramante, where's number 21? Got her shot blocked.
Wave for Stonehill.
Almost looks like the Skyhawks are playing a sagging defense, although it's man-to-man. Traveling violation. One of the Greyhounds moved her pivot foot. Morgan O'Brien said she gets a rest. Her major is elementary education. She's from Clifton Park, New York. That name Clifton I recognize. 14-11, the Greyhounds out in front. And there's a three-pointer, bang, she got it from way downtown. That was Grace Carter from Arlington, Massachusetts. All tied up, under 47 seconds remaining. They throw it up. They get their own rebound and put it back up. One of the tallest young ladies on the court at 6'2" was Jordan Hawkins. Stonehill right now trying to get the last shot. They dish off. Diabate with the shot. She wears number 22. We got ourselves a tie ball game. And that's the end of one full quarter here at Merckett Gymnasium. Stonehill comes back, they tie it up. Keep this in the back of your mind, folks, that one of the starters, I'm talking about Kayla Raymond, is not dressed tonight in uniform. She's on the injured list. I think it's a hand injury. But she has had 3 20-point games in this early season. And what a shooter she is. She
No, Stonehill 15.
was playing high school basketball last year in the Hockomock League as a member of the Oliver Ames Tiger Squad here in Easton. So this is her hometown. Feels very comfortable, but unfortunately she's injured. This will be her third game that she has not been able to play. And she has dressed for 6 games. She's averaging 18 points a game. Stonehill coming off a 71-46 victory over Franklin Pierce this past week. Stonehill has 5 straight victories. They have any 10 conference victories against St. Michael's, St. Anselm's, and Franklin Pierce. I should say also Merrimack, that's 4 victories. Their next game will be this coming Saturday, December 8th. They'll be hosting Southern New Hampshire University. Tonight, it's the Greyhounds. Stonehill takes a shot, they miss it. Greyhounds get it back. They're working against Stonehill's man-to-man defense. 9:39. We're in the second quarter of play. It's all tied up, 16-16. They go underneath. The shot is missed. Attempt by O'Donnell. Grace Carter takes the shot. Shaw gets the loose ball rebound and comes back out front, and they set something up. Ruda comes out front to post high. 5 seconds on the 30-second clock. Shot doesn't fall. Morgan O'Donnell with the rebound. She too is from this hometown, although she plays for the Greyhounds in Worcester, Mass. And we're going to have a foul. They'll call this against Gabriel Ruder. Morgan O'Donnell will go to the foul line. That's the first personal foul against Ruder.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, I don't
Did I just
understand.
type over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Free throw.
Checking back into the Skyhawks, number 15, Taylor Wardo.
Makes her first.
Checking in, number 5, Isabella Santoro.
She'll get a second. Shaw comes out. She gets a rest. Isabella Santoro
Layup 10.
from Durham, Connecticut, in the lineup now for the Skyhawks. Jennifer Warden handles the ball well. Warnham at the high post. She now goes low. And we're going to have a foul on the play. It'll be a blocking foul called against Maddie Diabate. Diabate is from Holden, Mass. Played at Wachusett Regional. She's majoring in marketing here at Stonehill College. Grace Carter picks up the loose ball rebound. And we're going to have a moving of the pivot foot. They'll call this against Isabella Santoro. Another turnover by Stonehill, and I'm not talking about an apple turnover. I only said that because Ken is hungry. Green is from Norwood, Mass, played in the Bay State League. She wears number 4 for the Greyhounds. Here's a dangerous pass across the court, and they get the J. Give credit to McKenna from Narragansett, Rhode Island. Great place to be during the summer season.
7:31 left in the second period.
Stonehill right now trailing by 4. Shot just won't fall. Wanham tried to get the rebound. It got blocked out.
Makes the second free throw. And then there's going to be a home foul offensive down here.
The Greyhound team is a pretty good squad, Ken.
Then drawn on
They are 5-3, 3-2 in the NE10 conference.
44.
This would be a good team to beat. One out of bounds. Stonehill gets it back. Good hustle by Wanham. Taylor Wanham. Where's number 15? She is from Randolph, Massachusetts, a senior at 5'10". Good rebounder for the Skyhawks. Stonehill in the white jerseys. The Greyhounds from Worcester, Massachusetts, in the blue jersey. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound. Stonehill will take the ball out of bounds from their own baseline. Shaw and Reuter come in. Jennifer Warden gets a rest along with Grace Carter. Shaw will put the ball in bounds, gets it out front to Wanham, who takes the shot, bang, and she got it. So that was a two-pointer.
28-8.
By 10.
Nice rebound by Santoro.
Right wing three.
Bang, and she got it, a three-pointer from way downtown. Emily Bramante, a freshman.
Stonehill up by 1.
So right now, as Ken said, Stonehill out in front for the first time.
Just way behind.
Back rims, Wanham pulls down the rebound. Bramante across the timeline. Bounce passes to Shaw, and she took a step before she dribbled, so it's a traveling violation.
Do you need them? 10. So it's 20 for 4. It's 10, 15, 12.
So LeBlanc, wearing number 20, comes into the lineup for the Greyhounds. They work the far side of the court.
Home jumper 15.
Defensive rebound 50.
Two of their tallest players at the high post.
Assumption layup 44.
Stonehill probably likes that because that gives him the boards on a missed shot.
Assumption sub.
Good hustle on defense by Stonehill. Shot doesn't fall.
21 rebound.
They get the rebound, they go back up, they get the shot, and they get fouled. So that was Jordan Hawkins, a 6'2", a senior
The sub is 22 for
center. Looked strong on the boards and was able to get that rebound, put it back up, and now she has a shot at a three-point play.
Assumption 10 for 5. You did that?
10 in, 5 out.
Yep. And then home three-pointer
Yep.
by 10. Mid.
Left-handed shooter, front rims it, ends up getting her own rebound on a loose ball.
Rebound 22. And then
Stonehill right now trailing by 1 point. We're in the second quarter of play.
And then Wilson.
Tonight's cablecast, a production of ECAT, Eastern Community Access Television. We hope to share this cablecast with other communities. Big thank you out there to our sponsor, the Mansfield Bank. Good defense by the Skyhawks. Is a 30-second clock. So Assumption College
For both teams?
coach calls for a 30-second timeout. As once again, Coach Tricia Brown clears her bench with wholesale substitutions. 4:40 remaining. We're in the second quarter. and a pretty decent crowd here at Merckett Gymnasium. Both these teams playing on the Paula Sullivan Court, named after a former athletic director here at Stonehill.
Home jumper, 15.
Ruta puts the ball in play. Gets it to Emily Bramante. Diabate. To Kata. Back out front. Underneath to Diabate. And the loose ball ends up in the hands of one of the Greyhounds. Stonehill trying to tighten up on defense. Bramante has the basketball. Wants to set something up. Ruta posted low on one side. Diamante on the other side. Stonehill looking for the shot. Here's Carter at the top of the key. Stonehill in a double low post. They play a three-guard offense. Loose ball stolen. Picked up by LeBlanc. Ball stolen. Good block by Grace. And we have an injured Greyhound limping as she gets up. Three-point shot. Back rims it, won't fall. Greyhounds get the ball. And it went out of bounds off the kneecap of Megan Cram, a sophomore guard.
This is
3:13. Both teams right now can a little bit off in their shooting. This is the first game of a doubleheader.
This is my recap presentation. Have fun and something to do with the service. You offer lots of ways that you can be involved. They program, student touch volunteer at the station, come to the events and meetings. Assist with anything and influence. Give us a call. 508-230-7200.
Another missed shot by the Greyhounds as Grace Carter pulls down the rebound. Dishes off to the other guard, Emily Bramante.
2:26 left in the second period.
Ball just won't drop for the Skyhawks. Unfortunately, one of their good shooters unable to play in tonight's game. Diabate on the missed shot grabs that rebound. Ruta at the high post. Skyhawks looking for the open shot. Greyhounds tighten up on defense. And again, Stonehill forced to take the shot because of the 30-second clock. Went out of bounds. Greyhounds from Worcester, Massachusetts will get the ball back. Shaw comes in. Bramante gets a rest. Coach Tricia Brown dressing four freshmen tonight. One freshman is not dressed, and she's the one that's injured. We congratulate her on making Rookie of the Week on 3 different occasions in the Northeast 10 Conference. She's the young lady from Easton, Mass, playing in front of her home crowd, which she enjoys. She's played 6 games out of the 9.
Assumptions number 21, Tammy Falahi, her first personal. The second team foul for Assumption.
So both teams are a little bit off on their shooting. We're going to have to check the baskets to make sure they're not covered.
106 left in the second first half.
Diabate takes a dribble, takes the shot, and she makes it. That was kind of a turnaround J without jumping.
Stonehill up by 1.
And ball went out of bounds. Stonehill gets it back. Another turnover by the Greyhounds.
7 seconds left.
They get it to Diabate, who goes underneath. A little give and go. And again, hauling down that rebound, Timmy Lowley. Greyhounds right now looking for the final shot. They trail Stonehill by 1 point. Final shot before halftime.
Layup, 50 minutes, offensive rebound.
Nice shot
Layup,
block.
50 block, 31, offensive rebound.
So there you have it, folks.
21 a man.
Greyhounds come up with the final basket with 1 second remaining to take a 24-23 lead at halftime into the locker room. So the Greyhounds out in front of the Skyhawks. And Stonehill right now with a record of 7 wins and 1 loss. They happen to be 4-1 in the NE10 conference, taking on a very tough 5-3 team from Assumption College in Worcester, Massachusetts. A lot of colleges in that Worcester area, including Holy Cross. And basketball is a big deal to all the fans out there in the Worcester area. And here come the dancers, the tumblers. And let's take a look at their production. All these young ladies are from Stonehill College. And they do their routine, of course, to music. Score at halftime, 24-23. Assumption out in front of Stonehill. With Ken Wood. Stonehill hosting Assumption. And this is a battle, folks. 24-23, a 1 point difference. The Greyhounds out in front of the Skyhawks. We have 2 10-minute quarters remaining. 3 officials here at Merckett Gymnasium. And we're about a minute and a half away from the start of our second half.
What do you need?
Special thank you, of course, to Nick on camera with us. Let's take a look at the standings right now in the top 5 teams in the Northeast 10 Conference. Bentley is 4-0 in conference play. They're 8-0 overall. Right behind them we have St. Anselm's 4-1, 7-1 overall. Stonehill has the same record, 4 victories, 1 loss. Their only loss to Bentley, and they're 7-1 overall. Assumption 5-3. They're 3-2 in conference play, and a team Southern New Hampshire University 2-2 in conference play. They're 6-2 overall. They won quite a few non-league games. And they'll be here at Merckett Gymnasium next week. And they'll be hosted by the Lady Skyhawks here at Stonehill. We're just about ready now to start the second half.
All right, clean slate.
Assumption will put the ball in play first as Morgan O'Donnell has the basketball at the high post. Goes to the hoop, gets a shot blocked by Diabate. Went out of bounds. They'll double stack to take the ball underneath their own basket. Here's the shot, doesn't fall. And a scrappy Diabate, one of the tri-captains, along with Ruda and Shaw. Shaw gets it to Diabate. Gets it to Ruda, who takes the shot. And nice save. Terrific save by Jennifer Warden. She goes to the hoop, takes a hook shot. Ruda with the basket. And Stonehill goes out in front. They score the first hoop here in the second half. Taking a look at some of the scoring totals, Grace Carter has 7 points for the Skyhawks.
Turnover, Stonehill 35.
And Valley has 5 points for the Greyhounds, along with 4 for Jordan Hawkins. They're pretty much balanced in their scoring. There's a three-pointer from way downtown. Reen from Norwood, Mass. puts her team back out in front by 2.
27, 26 or something.
Missed play on
And the shot doesn't fall. They're going to call this foul.
defensive team.
Yeah, they'll call it against Shaw.
That's Stonehill foul.
Left-handed Shaw in the rebound. She's a scrappy player.
Third quarter.
Created the foul. 8:23, we're in the third quarter. Stonehill trailing by a bucket. And we're going to have a foul underneath the basket.
Skyhawks foul number 22. Maddie Diabate, her second personal.
Diabate picks up her second personal foul. Warnham comes in. Maddie Diabate gets a rest. She wears number 22. Greyhounds get it to O'Donnell. They work the far side of the court against a man-to-man defense, and there's O'Donnell with the shot. She's a senior forward from Easton, Massachusetts, lives in this hometown. I'm sure her parents are here to watch this game. Ruda takes the shot, got it. She got it. Stonehill right now has to get fired up. Ball stolen. Grace Carter across the court pass to Shaw. As Grace Carter gets the shot for the three-pointer, it rolled around the rim and it fell in. And it's seesawing back and forth. A three-pointer puts Assumption back out in front. So hold your seats, folks. Ruda with the basketball. A little give and go to Grace Carter. And Grace evidently stepped on the baseline.
Taking back into the Greyhounds, number 20, Brittany LeBlanc.
31-30. Stonehill trailing right now. And loose ball stolen. Here comes Stonehill. Back out front to Warnham, and the ball again turned over by the Skyhawks. Pretty good crowd on hand here for the NE10 conference play. Both these teams part of Division II NCAA. And going to the hoop, Ken, was Jordan Hawkins. Timeout called by Coach Tricia Brown. Her team right now trails by 3 points.
Timeout, Stonehill. That's a 30-second timeout.
Congratulations to Stonehill for receiving the NCAA President's Award for academic excellence. It's the 8th straight year.
Fans can follow the action on all our Stonehill Skyhawks teams as if they were in.
Stonehill has 4 Northeast 10 conference victories. They beat St. Michael's, St. Anselm's, Franklin Pierce, and Merrimack. Tonight they get some tough competition against the Greyhounds from Assumption College. Stonehill last season, as we know, Ken, they finished 29-4. They were 20 wins, 1 loss only in league competition. Bramante takes the shot, back rims it, doesn't fall, but went out of bounds. Stonehill will get it back.
Home 3-pointer, 21
Here's Ruda with the basketball. They get it back out front. Santoro underneath, and of course the ball stolen once again by the Greyhounds. Right now, Stonehill being out-rebounded by the Greyhounds. They got some pretty good size on their team. Diabate coming back into the lineup along with Jennifer Warden as they take a knee at the scorer's table.
We'll do Assumption.
Shaw will also come in. First free throw by the left-hander. Doesn't drop for the Greyhounds. Jordan Hawkins at the foul line. Has pretty good size, has a number of rebounds this evening for the Greyhounds.
5:30 left in the third period.
Here's the shot by the left-hander. A little spinneroo, a few dribbles, takes the shot. Back rims, it won't fall. Santoro with the rebound. Bramante to Shaw. Back out front. Getting some playing time also, Morgan O'Brien. Bramante takes the shot, won't fall. Hit the top of the backboard, should have been out of play. But the Greyhounds get the ball anyways. They have the basketball, they have the lead. We're in the third quarter. 4:56, the clock running. Ball went out of bounds. Assumption gets it back. Coming into the lineup, Temi Kalali. Stonehill trying to work hard on defense. They do. Diabate, a strong rebound. Bramante works the far side of the court to Santoro. Posted low, Morgan O'Brien. Here's Shaw. Gets it back out front. Shaw will take the three-pointer, gets it partially blocked. Assumption, dressed in the blue jerseys. Good defensive heads up by Morgan O'Brien. Coach Tricia Brown used about 11 or 12 players in this ball game. O'Donnell. And there's the 30-second clock goes off. Good hustle on defense. Jennifer Warden comes in. Emily Bramante gets a rest on the bench. And right now, Warden calls a play as she touches her forehead. That must signal some sort of an offensive play. And we're going to have a foul in the paint
That assumption fouls on number 20, Brittany LeBlanc. Her first personal
They'll
team
call this
foul.
foul against Brittany LeBlanc. No one was in the act of shooting, so Stonehill in the white jerseys will take the ball out of bounds. Santoro goes up with a shot, and we're going to have another foul called against the Greyhounds.
The Greyhounds fouls on number 44, Morgan O'Donnell. That's her third personal. The team's second foul.
So Morgan O'Donnell,
Shooting two.
the senior from Easton, Mass, gets called on the foul. Stonehill right now a little bit off on their shooting.
Checking back in for assumption, number 50, Jordan.
Morgan O'Brien, a junior forward, played high school basketball at Shenandoah High School. Stonehill a little bit off in their shooting. This is the first game of a doubleheader. The second game will be the men's team hosting the Greyhounds from Worcester. Diabate zoning it up as the Greyhounds pick up a hoop. Give credit to McKenna on the basket. Shaw goes baseline. Three-point shot will not fall. And the loose ball, it was Megan Reen who took the ball right out of the hands of one of the Skyhawks. Going to the basket and making the shot was Temi Falali. Timeout called by Coach Tricia Brown. Her team right now trailing by 7 as the Greyhounds enjoying their biggest lead.
Stonehill Skyhawks dance team.
Kurt Campbell on the PA here. Little hello we send out there to Father John Denning, the president of Stonehill College. The Stonehill Dancers now on the court, entertaining the crowd here to watch the NE10 conference.
Skyhawks dance team.
Unfortunately, Kayla Raymond, a freshman, one of the 5 freshmen for Stonehill, not dressing this evening. Rookie of the week on 3 different occasions. Coach Brown right now going with their starting 5. The only exception would be Warnham, I should say, coming off the bench. Taylor adds a lot of rebound strength. And another turnover. They'll call this traveling violation.
Next game is going to be over here in Stonehill.
LeBlanc with the basketball. Plays catch with Catherine Gordon. Gordon wears number 11. They work the far side of the court. At the high post, we have Jordan Hawkins. And they go baseline. Falali with the basket. Carter on the loose ball rebound. She missed that attempt for a 3-point play. Stonehill really off. Went out of bounds.
Stonehill basketball.
Good hustle by Taylor Warnham. .114, we're in the third quarter. Stonehill right now needs a hoop. Here's Shaw. And again, they're having difficulty putting the ball in the basket.
That assumption foul is on number 5, Abby McKenna. Her first personal team's third foul. Taylor Warden at the line for Stonehill. She'll shoot 2.
I thought it was a foul on 50, but I guess.
Warner makes the first free throw. She'll get a second. Stonehill this evening has been trying to make a comeback throughout this entire ball game. They have enjoyed the lead briefly. Now they're down by 7, 39-32. Stonehill putting some pressure now on the backcourt. Greyhounds working against that man-to-man defense. There's the shot, doesn't fall. Shaw with the rebound for the Skyhawks. Went out of bounds.
Possession stays with Stonehill.
Next to you. Under his feet here.
It's like a magnet. That was good for that.
I got the ball, but I couldn't take the shot. Warnham at the high post. Ruda to Carter to Shaw. They play catch.
Missed 3-pointer.
And again, another missed shot. This time it was Carter. Greyhounds will look for their final shot here in the third quarter.
Missed 3-pointer.
And it went out of bounds. That's the end of 3 full quarters. Stonehill right now down by 7 points.
Fans, don't forget, your Stonehill men's basketball.
There haven't been too many times when Stonehill going into the fourth quarter has been trailing.
Basketball right back in action here.
Right now the Stonehill coaches are,
They play host to Southern New Hampshire.
assistant coaches are conversing with head coach Tricia Brown.
For the men's alumni day game starting.
We got 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Can Stonehill pull us out? Yes, they can. But I think they're going to have to put the ball in the hoop. They haven't been doing a bad job on defense. It's their offense. On Saturday, Stonehill will host Southern New Hampshire University right here at Merckett Gymnasium. And the tip-off will be at 1:30, as Ken mentioned. We're happy to cover the home games on ECAT, Eastern Community Access Television. Coach Tricia Brown right now will go with 4 starters, including Taylor Warnham, Grace Carter, Kelsey Shaw is out there, along with Jennifer Warden, and let me not forget Gabrielle Ruda, one of the tri-captains. Stonehill looking for a basket, and they get it. Ruda, turnaround Jay. So Stonehill right now trailing by 5. There's a shot from way downtown, doesn't fall. And the loose ball ends up in the hands of a blue jersey. The Greyhounds get it back. 39-34, the Greyhounds out in front of the Skyhawks. They go low. Warnham ends up with the ball. Wood goes to the hoop, makes the basket, and Stonehill right now trailing by 3. Stonehill right now making their approach. There's a turnover by the Greyhounds. Stonehill gets the ball back. O'Donnell gets a rest. Hawkins comes in
44-50.
for Assumption College. Here's Warden with the basketball. Gets it to Grace Carter. They work it to Shaw. Carter gets it back.
Missed jumper, 15.
And the shot by Warnham doesn't fall.
Out of bounds. Possession goes to Assumption.
So a turnover by the Skyhawks gives the ball back to Assumption. 8:25, the clock running. Stonehill trailing Assumption by 3. We're in the fourth quarter with 8:15 remaining. You're watching the NE10 Conference Division II Women's College Basketball. Missed shot, rebound by Warnham. Gets it to Carter. Carter across the timeline to Shaw, to Warnham. They go baseline, ball stolen. And those turnovers don't help.
12 missed. Defensive 10.
Good rebound by Jennifer Warden. Stonehill right now needs a hoop. Carter being covered closely by Reen. To Ruda. To Warnham. Takes the shot. She got it! So we got a 1-point difference. There's excitement right now on the Stonehill bench. And there's a shot. Doesn't fall. Rebound work. Ends up in the hands of a blue jersey, but Warnham got the rebound. 2 rebounds in a row. She got fouled. That gives the ball back to Stonehill. Diabate comes in. Warnham gets a rest. Shaw sits down along with Warnham. Santoro out there along with Carter, Ruda, Romani, and Diabate. Here come the Skyhawks.
10-20.
They trail by 1 point, 39-38. Centura takes the shot. Rebound fought for, went out of bounds. Greyhounds get it back. Coach Tricia Brown likes the hustle. What her team is giving her. Greyhound right now take a 3-point shot. They got it. So that 3-pointer was by Capriccioni. We got a 42-38 lead by the Greyhounds. Here's Carter. Dishes off, ends up in the hands of one of the Greyhounds. We're down to almost 6 minutes remaining in this ball game. Went out of bounds. Good hustle by Isabella Santoro. She knocked that out of bounds. Assumption will double stack it as they take the ball out underneath their own baseline. They get it to O'Donnell, who throws it in, makes the basket. 44-38.
A lot of people have given up. Right.
Diabate goes up with the shot, and the Greyhounds get the ball back. 44-38. Stonehill right now has to work on defense. And we're going to have a foul on the play. They'll call this foul against McKenna. That's her 4th personal foul. Shaw comes in as she reports to the scorer's table along with Jennifer Warden. They actually haven't got on the court yet. They'll wait for the official's whistle. Ruda takes the shot. She got it. And Ken, they needed it. We're under 5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Stonehill trails by 4 points. And they'll have a reaching in foul before the shot. The Greyhounds will take the ball out of bounds. The official calls in the substitutes. Bramante comes out along with Carter to get a rest.
Number 10, Jennifer Warden. And number 4, Kelsey Shaw.
Stonehill right now out there with their starting 5 with the exception of Santoro. There's a drive to the hoop. Doesn't make the shot. Diabate with a nice rebound. Stonehill goes to the hoop. They make the basket. We got a 2-point difference, 4:32, the clock running. We're at Merkett Gymnasium. You're watching Division II. Both these teams part of the NCAA. It's the NE10 conference. O'Donnell takes the shot, doesn't fall, goes out of bounds. Stonehill gets it back. Wooden with the basketball. Gets a little pick by Diabate. Santoro goes to the hoop. She gets fouled in the paint. Stonehill will take the ball out of bounds. Underneath their own basket, their own baseline. Stonehill gets it back out front. Here's Shaw with the basketball. Gets it to Wooden. Wooden wants to set something up. Posted low is Diabate. Ball went out of bounds. 3:45. And you can see a lot of the fans in the stands. This can be a nerve-wracking game when it gets down to the wire. And there's a basket. O'Donnell, number 44, picks up a hoop, puts her team out in front by 4. Timeout, Stonehill.
Timeout, Stonehill. That's a 30-second timeout.
So we want to thank Mansfield Bank for sponsoring the women's game this afternoon. So the Mansfield Bank's right across from the Stonehill College.
Right now we got a 46-42 lead by the Greyhounds. As we said before, both these teams part of the NE10 conference. Both these teams looking for another victory. Stonehill thus far has only lost 1 game to a strong Bentley College. Shaw now will put the ball in play. 3:25, the clock now running. We're in the final quarter of play. Diabate gets an elbow in the paint. So they'll call this foul against Jordan Hawkins. Shaw will put the ball in play as they double stack it underneath the basket. And the ball knocked out of the hands of Diabate. That would have been a good hoop to get. Stonehill right now has to buckle down on defense. 18 seconds remaining on the 30-second clock. O'Donnell gets it back out front. Ball goes out of bounds. 7 seconds on the 30-second clock for Assumption. They're out in front by 4, 2:51 remaining. We're at Merkett Gymnasium. Pretty good crowd on hand. They go underneath. There's the shot. She makes it with her left hand. Stonehill trailing by 6. Carter. Back out front to Shaw. To Ruda. There's a three-point shot. Doesn't fall. Greyhounds get the rebound. 48-42. Skyhawks right now in trouble. One out of bounds. Stonehill gets it back. They trail by 6. And you know, Ken, 6 points in basketball today, it's 2 3-pointers.
They haven't been getting them tonight, so
Timeout called by Coach Tricia Brown.
2:07 left in the.
This will not, they'll stretch this timeout. They need this. And right now they need a basket. This would be a terrific comeback with 2:07 remaining in the ball game. 48-42. Stonehill 7-1 overall. They're 4-1 in the NE10 conference. Assumption College, they're 5-3 overall. 3-2 in the NE10 conference. Stonehill right now is rated in the coaches poll. They're ranked number 23. A loss tonight would move them down. A win might move them up. Carter will put the ball in play. Ruder will be posted low. Diabate at the high post. They get it to Diabate, to Carter. And there's a three-point attempt, no basket. And Stonehill right now, you're going to see them put some pressure on the Greyhounds in the backcourt as they take the ball out of bounds. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. Greyhounds enjoying a 6-point lead. We're in the final quarter of play. Little give and go underneath, and they make the basket. They give it to the tall young lady, and she's able to make that basket. I'm talking about Jordan Hawkins.
It's going to be a
And we'll have a push in the paint.
12 shoot ball
That
to
Assumption fouls at number 12, Megan Cram. Her first personal, that's the team's 5th foul.
Diabate will go to the foul line. Her team right now trailing by 8.
She'll shoot 2.
They need these free throws.
yeah.
Diabate makes the first one. Handling the pressure. Little spinner takes the shot. Doesn't fall. Greyhounds now with the basketball and the lead. It's 7 points. They're looking for their 6th victory on the season. Stonehill is looking for victory number 8. Here's the shot, doesn't fall. Hauling down the rebound, Jennifer Warden. Carter, three-pointer. Doesn't fall. Ruta with the rebound. And a jump ball. Possession rule gives the ball back to Blue. So Worcester calls the timeout. I should say Assumption College calls a timeout. We got 59.1 second remaining. And Stonehill right now missing the freshman who unable to dress tonight because of an injury. I'm talking about Kayla Raymond. So right now the stage is set for the Greyhounds. They have a 50-43 lead.
31-22.
Assumption will get the ball out of bounds. And the shot gets blocked, so Assumption gets it back. 56.3 seconds remaining. 50-43, Assumption out in front. And we have a foul on the play. Stonehill forced to foul because time is running out for the Skyhawks. Another foul by the Skyhawks. It will not be a shooting foul. Stonehill forced to waste a foul. 51.2 seconds remaining. And right now, 3 fouls in a row.
That's the 15th foul.
Taking a look at some of the scoring for Assumption.
Assumption in the bonus. Megan Reed at the line, shooting 2.
It's pretty evenly balanced in terms of their offensive threat. Ruta has 10 points for Stonehill.
For Assumption, number 50, Jordan Hawkins.
He made the first free throw.
Reen at the foul line. She's from Norwood, Massachusetts. Ruta calls down the rebound on the missed shot. Here come the Skyhawks. They cannot waste any time now. They got to take the shot. Diabete takes the shot, and we're going to have a jump ball. Or will they call a foul? Yeah, they'll call a foul.
Fouls number 4, Kelsey Shaw, her third personal.
So Shaw picks up her first personal foul.
Jordan Hawkins will go to the line for Assumption.
31 seconds. As Hawkins makes her first free throw. She'll get a second. Takes a second shot, missed. Timeout called by Stonehill. 29.8 seconds remaining.
And then timeout
Stonehill right now trailing by 9.
30.
And again, a reminder to our viewing audience, Stonehill will host Southern New Hampshire University on Saturday right here at Merckett Gymnasium. It'll be a 1:30 tip-off. And of course, this gymnasium right now pretty quiet. Is Stonehill looking at a 9-point deficit. with 29.8 seconds remaining. Stonehill right now, they trail by 9. And with this loss, it would be their second of the season. Their first loss was against Bentley in their first home game of the season. A loss would to give Stonehill a 7-2 overall record. They would be 4-2 in conference play. Let's hope they can prove me wrong.
Three-pointers missed, 35.
Three-point shot does not fall.
Stonehill fouled.
And we're down to 25.4 seconds. This has been the longest minute of basketball.
Brianna Capiagioni at the line, shooting 2.
Now a 10-point lead. This is a team, Stonehill, that doesn't lose too many ball games. A little bit off in their shooting this evening. Carter takes a three-pointer. Ruder with the rebound, and she makes it. She picks up her 12th point in this ball game. 54-45, 15 seconds remaining in this ball game. 15.1, a 9-point difference. In the second game of our doubleheader this evening, the Stonehill men's team, they're 5-4 overall. They're 2-3 in the NE10 conference. They are coming off a recent victory
Assumption had 20.
in New Hampshire against Franklin Pierce. And Ken, this cablecast a production of ECAT.
See it on channel, channel 90.
Skyhawks basketball.
And Stonehill goes right to the hoop. They get fouled. Clock stops at 8.8.
That assumption fouls on number 44.
These two teams are evenly matched, although Stonehill is without their top scorer.
Jennifer Warden at the line.
This score,
First of 2.
I think the game's a lot closer than the score indicates. 2 free throws, quick timeout called by Stonehill. And now there's a 7-point difference.
Timeout, Assumption.
And I guess Assumption is the team that's calling the timeout.
Please direct your attention to the floor. For a performance
Interesting how both coaches can,
Fancy.
they coach right up till the final second. Because what's happening right now is things that they can learn that'll be beneficial in future games. Stonehill College dances, entertaining. A lot of school spirit here at Stonehill. I see Bentley College is rated way up there on the coaches poll.
Your Stonehill Skyhawks dance team.
In the Division II SIDA East Regional Media Poll, they're rated number 2. Good pressure by Stonehill. 7.3 seconds remaining.
Her third person.
So that will send
Capigioni at the line, shooting 2.
Brianna Capriccioni makes her first. She'll get a second. Back rims the first. Carter with the rebound. And again, you know they're going to go right to the hoop, take the shot, make the basket. And that's it, 55-49. Stonehill loses this ball game.
Hey, stick around. The Stonehill Band.
55-49.
They'll also take on us.
The second loss of the season for the Skyhawks. And of course, unfortunately, they missed the freshman who averages 18 points a game. And Ken, it's interesting, they were a little bit off in their shooting tonight. If they could have put the ball in, they probably would have pulled this game out. But it went down to the wire. It was the slowest final minute of play
They lost.
that I've seen so far.
They didn't do good at all in their three-point shots tonight, and that's unusual for them.
So the Assumption Greyhounds pick up their sixth victory on the season. They're now 6-3 overall. They're 4-10 in the NE10 conference. Stonehill now 7-2 overall. They're 4-2 in the NE10 conference. And their next game will be Saturday. They will be hosting Southern New Hampshire University right here at Merckett Gymnasium. I'm Dave Clifton on behalf of Ken Wood. A big thank you to the Mansfield Bank. And we also thank Nick Alande for his help and support on camera. Tonight's cable cast, a production of ECAT Eastern Community Access Television. Once again, the final score. The Lady Skyhawks lose to the Greyhounds of Assumption College by a score of 55-49. Happy holiday season.